Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I don't know how it happened, but somehow it's been like 2 or 3 months since the last episode, and I am really sorry about that. As always, life has been happening, and the thing is, I wanted to do some off-screen grinding, you know, I wanted to enchant stuff, get the farm a lot of times, all that stuff, and I didn't get around to that. And I decided that maybe we should just continue digging and have a chill catching up episode, because I mean at some point we need to do this. Also, I was thinking about maybe doing this in a time lapse, but now we are doing it this way. Let me again write down the coordinates because I have my notebook next to me. 8727. Is this correct? Because I don't want to dig to the wrong spot. It is correct. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I thought for 1 second we had diamonds there. Oh! Sure. I'll take it. Wait, do I have mobs on? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Do we still have... we need to make new torches. We have every 3 blocks, so where the diamonds are. Oh my god, I am not used to the controls right now. What is going on with me? I mean, I have been playing quite a bit of Minecraft, because I have just been playing a bunch of Hypixel lately, but like survival Minecraft, I haven't touched this since I last recorded, which again was like 3 months ago. But I am going to try my very best for once, like for real for once, you know? I just didn't give, I only gave 99% the last time, okay? So I'm gonna give 100% this time to try and have actual regular uploads. This episode is going to get uploaded on Monday and it is currently Friday, so you know I am recording a few days in advance, and I'm hoping to be able to record every day, or at least almost every day for the next few days, to just get that content in. Yeah, this is the fortune one. Okay, nice. Okay, we are starting off with 10 diamonds, not complaining about that. Half a stack of lapis, also not complaining about that. Oh, we have coal, okay. The grind is continuing. We're not getting a break from this. But yeah, kids, how do I even get started on why this... I mean, I don't really even remember exactly why I started to stop uploading. I think I just didn't have the time, and I had like life going on with appointments and stuff like that, I think. But when I finally started, you know, having motivation again to record all that kind of stuff, you know what happened? I got COVID. You might still be kind of able to hear it because my throat is still kind of messed up, even though I've been like healthy for like 2 weeks now, I'd say. I don't really remember time. Time has no purpose anymore. And for some reason my nose is still really stuffy all the time. And it's really annoying me. It's just the worst, especially because it is literally constantly stuffy. Which means a lot of the time I'm just like, because I'm trying to breathe. That just sounded like my dog. Amazing. And my boyfriend gets incredibly annoyed when I do this. And I tend to do it a lot before we go to sleep, because obviously I want to be able to breathe through my nose, because I hate breathing through my mouth. I actually had to do that for a few nights while I had COVID, because my nose was actually completely blocked. So every night I'm just like sniffing around, trying to be able to breathe, and my boyfriend is probably really close to just hitting me with a pillow all the time. But I now use nose spray, so the process is sped up a lot. But yeah, I had COVID, and that was an experience. I already had COVID in like February 2020 actually, which is also really funny because the last time I got COVID was after a concert, after I saw water parks. You know, well, where I got COVID probably this time? After I saw water parks again. But it was an amazing concert and totally worth it, okay? Do we have diamonds here? Does our luck continue for months, or is it not happening? I mean, I'm not complaining about cold. Oh my god, it's not stopping. I really had not exactly a wonderful time. So the last time I had COVID, again, that was pre-vaccine, honestly, I was dead for like pretty much a whole week. This time, I was only really dead for like a few days. So that is amazing, you know? Love that. But like the second day or so was awful, you know? The thing is, when COVID started, my pollen allergy was still kind of going on. And the thing is, it had already been going on for like almost a month at that point, okay? So we have 1 month of already constantly blowing your nose because, again, your pollen allergy is just wanting you to suffer. And after blowing your nose like every 5 minutes for a month, you know, it gets a little bit, Oh wait, were our backpacks full? Okay, oh, I'm lucky. You know, sometimes there would be a tiny bit of blood on the tissue after I blow my nose, which is understandable because, again, it's been like 1 month of constant nose blowing and suffering. And then COVID started with even more nose blowing. And I knew it would come, but there we had the nosebleeds. I haven't had nosebleeds in a really long time. I had probably maybe 1 last year and then 1 like 2 years before that, and then only when I was a child. So nosebleeds are like a really rare thing for me. So I had probably 2 nosebleeds before it was Sunday at like 7 a.m. The thing is, if I'm awake, it's Sunday at 7 a.m. You already know that's not a good sign, okay? So I wake up, I'm feeling like trash, I have like no energy to do anything, everything hurts, and just I'm not vibing with life, okay? And actually, when this happened, my boyfriend was downstairs and making tea, and my dad was helping him bring up tea for us and stuff like that. So I'm just like talking to my dad, you know, saying good morning, how much I'm suffering, and telling him to stand back so he doesn't get COVID. He still got COVID. I blow my nose, and we have a wonderful nosebleed. It was not just a normal nosebleed. We had a nosebleed from both nostrils. I don't think I've ever had that before. Like, that was interesting, and it did not stop that. It looked like, and the thing is, so my talking skills don't exist. My boyfriend recommended me to just go to the sink whenever I have a nosebleed and first of all let the blood drip in there, and also like clear out my nose with water, you know, put your finger in there and just nice, this is why we do this, and just try to, you know, do that. So I did that, and first of all, I'm really happy that I did that, because if I had tried to stop that nosebleed with tissues, the amount of tissues, oh, thank you, game. The amount of tissues I would have needed for that, like, I would have been the sole reason for deforestation, because I would have needed like 1 million tissues. Like, I am not joking, that was the worst nosebleed I've ever had. Can this shovel please continue? We're having a little bit of a digging adventure here, okay? So, it is 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning, I have COVID, I literally feel like I have been kicked into a trash can, and I'm just, I am not vibing, you know? So there I am, with my nosebleed, pure suffering. And it doesn't stop. It does not stop at all. At that point, I was probably standing at the sink for like 5 minutes. Again, I had pretty much just woken up and I didn't sleep well. And in general, my circulation is not very good. So you know what happens when you pretty much lose all your blood in like 5 minutes because your nose is like, let's make this into a waterfall. your circulation starts to be like, we want to pass out maybe, you know, can we get a little break? So I was like, okay, I'm literally about to pass out. I don't want to hit my head on the sink, but also I don't know what to do because my nose is still like a running waterfall. And I was like, big brain. We have a nice shower here. I'm gonna like be able to sit in the shower and the blood can still go in the down the drain and everything is fine. So I do that. And everything is fine for like a minute. And then my body is like, okay, we're sitting here. That is okay-ish, but we still have no blood in us and we feel like trash. How about we lose everything that we have ever consumed? So that was my first time throwing up in like 10 years probably. And I have emetophobia, aka being really afraid of throwing up, and luckily, since I was on the edge of passing out, I didn't really notice much. But still would not recommend. That was not my planned Sunday morning. So that was the worst day of having COVID. Yeah, that was just I really hope COVID is like gone at some point, because it is not fun. And from what it seems like at the moment, there's definitely like another wave of COVID going around, because I heard from so many people who got COVID, not just on social media, not just influencers getting COVID, but also like friends, and two of my dad's co-workers got COVID. One of our neighbors had COVID, and it's just like everyone is having COVID again, and not fun. We need to get the rest of this some other time, because we don't have a shovel, or inventory space is also questionable. And what the heck are we doing here? We need to walk all this way back. Okay, fun. Yeah. So the past, I'd say 3 weeks now have been, oh god, my nose, can you not? Have been so much coughing. It's still not really stopping, but it was the same last time, and I hope it is not going to be as bad as the last time, because then I had throat problems and coughing if I talked too long for like half a year afterwards. Luckily, again, I have already been recording for 30 minutes and I'm not really coughing yet, so it is not as bad. Maybe that's the vaccine, I don't know, but I hope I don't have endless throat problems, because I don't like that. I don't think anyone likes that. Especially because in the past few days, sometimes when I cough, some like slime comes up from my throat, which does not seem like a good sign, but yeah, I mean, technically maybe it's a good sign because it's like getting out of my body, but not really enjoying this. So yeah, I hope everyone has been staying safe and is staying safe and healthy. And yeah, in the other month before I had COVID, or maybe 2 months, I really don't know when I last uploaded. I was just really trying to figure out how to be alive and how to get stuff done, all that fun stuff that I'm still trying to figure out, because we're home. Life is just weird. Nom nom nom. Okay, do we have a shovel in here? Is this... yeah, this is done. Okay, nice. We have a new shovel. Look at that. This goes back in here. Yeah, we need new food soonish. But hopefully knowing myself, we probably won't be able to go through this recording session without getting new food. Okay, dirt is full. Do we still have upgrades? Alright, we made this thing! I'm kind of sad that I didn't get around to doing some off-screen grinding, because my plan was also to just walk around in the world, look at the cabin mountains again, and just catch up on everything that we were doing. Now that is not happening, and do we have... I think we may have used all the upgrades. Do we still have emeralds? Yes, we still have emeralds. Then we need 4 sticks. Do we? Oh, we don't have. I have not played this in so long. Upgrade. I think we just need, yes, sticks and a drawer thingy. So we do this. We make 1 chest. Then, of course, you can't do that. We do this, and then we not throw it away. And oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. Wait, we don't have enough sticks. Oh, that's the problem. Oh, okay, no, we need this later. I'm big braining this. Wait, we can make 2, so let's just okay, now we have too many, but I don't care. This was an adventure. I miss this world though, and I miss recording. And I am trying to figure out how to really do everything that I'm trying to do in life. Wait, we needed an empty hand, I think. Yep. Actually, yesterday I made a list of like all the things that I want to work on, like all my hobbies that I tend to work on for like 5 days and then abandon again for like half a year. And we have like, I think I ended over like 15 things or maybe even more. I don't know how to incorporate all those things into my day-to-day life, or even just like week-to-week life. Like, I don't think I will be able to bake every week, for example. That's something on the list, but it's still something that I want to do, but I just don't really get around to, and that makes me sad. Okay, let's grab, oh my god, this is a mess. All this stuff. We have an iron nugget. I can go there already. Just like not even 1.5 stacks of salt. Interesting. I mean, still more than nothing. I don't know what I was trying to say. Lovely bunch of diamonds. Way too much redstone. Because I don't use redstone. I'm not a redstone person. You know, like, I feel like a redstone pro if I managed to make like a piston door, okay? Wait, I have a message. Dude, you know, I tell my boyfriend, text me when you drive home, and now he just sends me emojis. I think, like, he sent me a thumbs up. Does that mean, yes, I'm coming home, or does that just mean, yes, I will text you when I get back? I do not understand this guy, but I love him anyway. Okay, we have iron ore, and let's just do all. Wait, let's grab everything that we need in here. Oh, we got a bunch of do we have those in here? No, because this is a smaller storage than in my other worlds. We have so much coal. Okay, bunch of iron, very lovely. And also quite a bit of lapis, which is also always appreciated. A bunch of coal. Let's just put that in there like that. We will need to do a lot of smelting soonish, so it can. Yeah, I like don't like using coal blocks because then math. Wait, what am I trying to do here? This is what happens when I do stuff and talk at the same time. Not a good combination for me, but I'm trying to work on that, you know. One of the reasons I want to continue recording regularly is because I think it really helps me with like my talking skills. We got so much gravel. Lovely. And I know these let's plays are quite something, but I don't know, maybe there's people that find a little bit of happiness every once in a while in here, and that is more than I could ask for. Also, talking about let's plays, do we let me find stuff there. Okay, we have everything put away. I was thinking about how to work on just like future stuff when it comes to, not just even future stuff, like just the way I make this Let's Play, which is like a very chill Let's Play. Like, you know, I am a mess while talking, I'm a mess while building stuff, I build messes, you know, we're going with the flow. I don't know, like, we're doing what we can when we can, and you know, we're taking things rather slow here. You know, we're trying not to stress, because I stress myself enough IRL. I don't need to do that in a block game. So I was like, you know, I'd say, not even like in a positive way, this is probably more of like a rather unique type of approach towards Let's Plays. Because, you know, these days, like, I love some people who do amazing edits. Like, I am really impressed by the way some people edit their Let's Plays, and I was like, you know, maybe I should just do that, because then it would get a lot more interesting and you could see a lot more progress. But then again, I like having most of the things that I do here on screen, which is also why I include so many time lapses of stuff, just because I like having most things captured. I feel bad when I do stuff and don't include it in a video, okay? So then I was like, maybe I could like have a recording session and then make like a little edited montage thingy of that, you know, have basically the real episode be the edited thing, because then that is what people are into, you know, edited stuff that is interesting and gets to the point, rather than me trying to have conversations with myself and failing at that. But I don't know. I really thought about it, but I don't really want to do that, I think, which obviously is going to, how do you say that? Slow down a little bit the constant viewership, but I am totally fine with that. Like, I make Let's Plays because I enjoy doing this, and I am having a lot of fun, and, you know, if there is someone who enjoys this too, then that is amazing. But if you're not vibing with this type of content, then I hope you can find content that you vibe with. It just sounds cringe, but, you know. So, but something that I thought about is if we get to the really grindy stuff eventually, like building the city, which is going to take hundreds of episodes, or stuff like the medieval kingdom, stuff like that, all the like bigger projects that I have planned, I might do that then, you know? So when we get to the real grind, you maybe not have to sit through a million episodes just to see a little bit of progress. Not saying that I will do that, just maybe. It's like, are there people outside my window? I don't know. We will never know. But I really thought about this Let's Play a lot. Try to figure out stuff, how to move on from where we currently are, when to start the real grind, and I really want to start the real grind soon. It is just I need to do a little bit of off-screen grinding for that, and I'm hoping to do that as soon as I can within the next few days. I will try my very best, but we all know how that sometimes ends, you know? But yeah, I love this Let's Play, and it is unique in some kind of way, and I don't want to change that, I guess. It's just, for me, one of the reasons why, I mean, not really reasons, but like inspirations for the way I do most of my videos is, especially when it comes to Minecraft, the person who got me into Minecraft, one of my favorite YouTubers still to this day, German YouTuber sadly, but if you are trying to learn German, I can only recommend his content, Gronk. That's how you spell that, you know, go look him up, he's amazing. I started watching him when I was like, what, 8 or 9 years old? Oh my god, that's like so long ago, that's like more than half my life. Okay, cool. I am getting old. and he has sadly a discontinued but still really amazing Minecraft Let's Play that he started back in like the alpha days, where he also just did this without crazy edits and stuff like that, because it was like what, 2008 or so. I don't know. I like, again, I have no sense of time, but and I have loved watching those. I still do. Like, I still rewatch at least some episodes every now and then. And he has over like 1,200 episodes or so, or maybe even more. I don't remember. I suck with numbers. Okay. And he just did these calm, entertaining, talking, and doing a little bit on the side to work on his Minecraft World videos, and I still really love that. And I guess that is one of the reasons I kind of want to continue things this way, at least for now, just because I like doing this, you know, and it has worked for someone else, and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people have watched it and said it's one of the most iconic German Let's Plays there is. So I'm not trying to do this to become like iconic, you know. I'm just doing this because I like it, and I like talking, even though I suck at it. Okay, we need to do something though, because right now we're not doing anything. I want to check out something in the swamp for maybe something I have in mind. Like, I have so many things that I came up with that I want to work on while I wasn't recording. Like the list of ideas and future projects. Like, it is not getting smaller, it's just getting bigger. Which just means I need to record more and stop abandoning the uploads every other week. But again, I'm working on this now. I'm going to record as long as I get the boyfriend come home. Until then, I am going to record. Unless I pass out from the heat because it's really warm today and I can't have the fan on, because then you just hear the constant like whooshing sound in the background. And not really what I'm going for. I want like a little bit more cute stuff going up the mountain, but you know, it is going to come with time probably. Also, since we're talking about grinding and all that stuff, we don't have food in our inventory. Since when? Am I insane? I want to do small things right now, and we're just vibing right now and trying to figure out what we were doing. I really like this little pond here, like with the textures in there. It looks really cute. I don't have enough screenshots. I have so many ideas. Also, something that I would like to do as soon as I can, but I think quack quack quack. But since I have multiple ideas in mind right now, I first of all need to see which one I am going to go with, and depending on which one we're going with, we need materials that we need to get first. So it's probably going to take quite some time still, but I would very much like to make a little memorial for Technoblade in this world, who sadly passed away recently. The news actually broke me. That was intense, and it still is. Like, sometimes when I go on Twitter and I like see people talk about him, I still shed a little tear here and there, which like I have never cried before for losing someone who I did not personally know. But again, with like, when like, I'm just gonna use the word celebrities in this case, or like people known on the internet, you know, whether we're talking about actors, musicians, YouTubers, TikTokers, like whatever, you know, just like content creators. And even if you don't personally talk to them, in a way, especially when it comes to YouTubers who have probably hundreds of hours of entertainment for you, and like when you need them, you go on the channel and they're there. You have like this one-sided relationship with them because they are there for you, but they don't know you exist, you know? And in a way, I don't know, like, I just, like, no one famous has ever, like, died that I really cared about. So that was the first time that has happened to me, and I didn't think my reaction would be so intense. But yeah, Technoblade never dies, so we need to make a memorial for him. And hopefully soon, just again, we have a grind coming up, and